Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukhascha Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha. Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha. Dhumaketurganadhyakshaha Palachandro Gajananaha. Vakratundaha Surpakarno Herambaha. Skandapurvajaha. Suklam Bharadaram Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopasantaye Yasyadvarada Vaktradhya Parushadhya Parasatam Vignam Nignanti Satatam Vishpaksenam Tamastraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedhyaya Gurave Buddhisakshine Krishnadvaipaya Namjasam Sarvabhuta Hiteratam Vedabjabhaskaram Bande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet. Now with Bhagavan's grace we came up to Slokam. We completed Slokam 2 and took up Slokam 3 yesterday, or the last session. And we looked at the overall meaning of Slokam 3, where Brahma says, Swami, I don't see anybody who's superior to you, to your present form. Now, we also covered this is Param, and then Vyuham and Vaibhavam. So this is a Vyuha Avataram of Bhagavan. And unobstructed, shining, effulgent bliss and knowledge. And then he says, this, of course, there's no change, there's no obstruction. And surrendered to you. What happened before he had that body sense and attachment to the body, the ego. And so he tried to find out who he was and that kind of stuff, right? And he didn't succeed, but then he did tapas, which is purification of the mind. And that tapas granted him this blessing of Bhagavan Darshan. So he talks about that. And he says, Swami, the whole prapancham is embodied in you. It's you are the womb in which everything is there. Everything is there. But I was touched and affected by my body, by my embodiment, but you are absolutely untouched by it. So, nataha param parama yat bhavataha swarupam anandamatram avikalpam aviddha varchaha asyami visvasrujam ekam visamadaha te upasritaha asmi nataha Upasritaha asmi. Okay. Nataha. Now remember, here the ta is the very first ta, not the second ta. Okay. In Sanskrit, those of you who are familiar with it would automatically have noticed it, but those who are not, please note this is not natha. Natha means leader, master, okay, protector. Now nataha. Nataha param parama yat bhavataha swarupam anandamatram avikalpam aviddha varchaha pasyami visvasrujam ekam visvamatman bhutendriya atmaka madaha te upasritaha asmi. Na ataha. Nataha is na ataha. That's the way, which means na means not. Ataha param. Ataha param. Na ataha param parama yat bhavataha swarupam. Other than here, ataha param means hereafter, after this. Now that you have granted me this darshan, hereafter, yat bhavataha swarupam, the swarupam, the effulgence of prema and ananda that I'm experiencing, that you have granted me, that is Bhagavan Swarupam. What is Swami Swarupam? What is Swami Bhagavan Swabhavam? Okay, we all have a Swarupam. But what is Bhagavan Swarupam? Bhagavan Swarupam is nothing but prema. And where there is selfless love, there is bliss. Bliss and selfless love are not different, one and the same. We lose our bliss because our love is selfish, right? The moment we share unconditionally the love that we have with each one that comes across, or even with some people, that moment we are blissful, isn't it? So the selfless love, when it is operating, and when I operate myself, conduct myself according to the operation of the selfless love, then I become blissful. So that is Swarupam. Bhagavan's Swarupam is Ananda Rupam, Prema Swarupam. But what is Bhagavan's Bhavam? So what is the Bhavam we all have? We go through different experiences. Yet Bhavam Tad Bhavati is the truth, statement of truth. So what is the Bhagavan's Bhavam? When I am full of love, what is my Bhavam? My Bhavam is one of Shanti, peace, real peace. Unagitated, unadulterated, total peace. Shantam. That is Swabhava. Bhagavan's Swarupam is Premam. Bhagavan's Swabhavam is Shantam. Here, yet Bhavataha, which Bhavataha, your Swarupam, Ananda Matram. It is only blissful. There is nothing else. This is the beauty of this Prema. Avikalpam doesn't undergo any change, no change at all. See, change happens only as a function of time, isn't it? We all know that anything and everything that we come across changes. Why does it change? Because of time. Time is a master that actually ripens everything, including you and me, in our spiritual path and our mind and mental impurities. All these will get absolutely pulverized and cooked and baked and completely eaten up in the course of time. As a function of time, things change. But if there is an entity that is beyond time, kala atitaya, beyond time, how can there be change? So avikalpam, without any change. Avidha varchaha, effulgence. Avidha, which is unobstructed. That's all. The whole thing is effulgence only, that does not change. That is so blissful it is. That is your Swarupam Swami. That one, na ataha parama pasyami. Anything superior, better, greater than this Swarupam of yours, which is blissful, doesn't change at all, and shining in unobstructed, total, complete effulgence. I don't see anything that is parama pasyami, that is anything superior. Na pasyami, na parama pasyami. I don't see anything superior, greater, better than this. Visvasrujam ekam visvamatman. Now, in you, Visvasrujam, the whole creation of the prapancham is being created. Ekam visvam atman. You are the only one. The Viswam, the whole Prapancham, you are the whole, everything is residing in you, Atman. You are the Atma for the whole Viswam. Now, Bhuta Indriya Atmakaha. The me is talking about himself, and that applies to me also. And Bhuta Indriya Atmakaha, attached to the body, to the embodiment that is made of various indriyas, which is what. So I have a body attachment. When that comes, what happens? Madaha, pride comes, ego comes, right? So that is, with that, I was attached like that. But with that, say to you, Upasritaha asmi, I surrender to you. Seek your protection and shelter. Asritaha. What he says here. Nataha parama yad bhavataha swarupam anandamatram avikalpam avidha varchaha. Pasyami visvatrujam ekam visvam atman bhutendri atmaka madaha te upasritaha asmi. This is a beautiful, 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 this is a beau escape clause for me in my life, to put it that way, a beautiful solution, a panacea. I am trapped, and I am trapped in this feeling of body and mind, and associated with that ego. Things that I do very well, immediately I become proud, right? I've accomplished something. And we all, I know I have it. You have to check for yourself whether you have it. But having engrossed and entrapped in this feeling, which is what Brahma says, now I have a way out, which is upasritaha asmi. I take shelter in you. Upasritaha asmi. I surrender to you. You protect me under your shade. That is what each one of us should be doing as a panacea. Nataha param parama yat bhavataka swarupam anandamatram avikalpam aviddha varchaha pasyami viswasrujam ekam viswam atman bhutendri atmakam adaha te upasritaha asmi. Number 4. Overall meaning on number 4, Brahma continues, and when Bhagavan gives us this kind of darshan, imagine, how each one of us will be in the picture. It's amazing. Then he says, Swami, I surrender to you. Why? Because you are the well-wisher. Bhagavan himself says, every avatar portion says, the main purpose, the thing is, if Swami has got a charter for himself, if Bhagavan has a charter for himself, that is to protect each one of us. Okay? This is so important. Bhakta Parayanaya Namaha, we say. Deenajana Poshanaya Namaha. And another way we worship Bhagavan. So his main charter is always looking to protect. So you are a well-wisher, Swami. So I surrender to you. Now you've shown me this form, that this amazing, enchanting, indescribably beautiful form of yours. With that, what does it do? With Bhagavan Srimad Narayana lying down on the bed of Adishesha, if you picture that, automatically bhakti swells up, devotion swells up, hope and confidence, everything gets rejuvenated, right? We all get a shot of confidence if you think of Swami in this form. And the bhaktas, they actually meditate on this. This is so beautiful. And the thing that you are lying down, again, the English translation is waters, cosmic waters. It is not an imaginary thing. Very important to understand. There's Bhagavan lying down on Adishesha, bed of Adishesha, in the midst of an ocean. We call it Kshirasagaram. So many words we use, but they are not the H2O, right? We have to understand that is nothing but ocean of love. When you experience Bhagavan, then you see what is actually, you get a tinge of an experience, a tinge of an understanding of what this is, because that is what is all expansive, present everywhere. And on that, midst of that, Bhagavan is lying down. So this form is, the devotees yearn for it. Phenomenal. Such a beautiful form of yours. Now, those people who are attached to the materialistic world, they will not care for this. Okay? They will reject this. Oh, what is this? This is just mythology. It's an imagination. But when you experience love, it is not a drop of love that you experience. It's actually an ocean of love. Ocean of love. And that, again, Narayana, just to describe, remind you, I've shared this with you many, many times, I'm sure, is Narayanam. Ayanam means that is Paramapadam. That is the place from which there is no return. Okay, that's the final abode. That is the only abode. Okay, permanence. And Nara means one meaning is man, human being. So what is the final abode for us is Narayanam. Okay, now Naram means water. Now Ayanam also means ice. Now the teardrops that come from my eyes, if I shed a teardrop for Bhagavan, not for me, not for my relatives and friends and for my acquisitive desires and all that, but literally, seriously, your yearning of separation, I cannot stand this, I want to, Swami, shed a tear for him. That teardrop will be sweet. All the other teardrops we shed due to selfishness will all be salty. This teardrop, that is sweetness itself. That is why it's called Shira Sagaram. Sagaram means it's ocean, not physically. Physically, it's a tiny drop, or maybe a few drops, whatever, doesn't matter. But the essence of it, the sweetness of that essence of it is like a huge ocean. And that is the ocean of love. Okay, in that Bhagavan is residing. Formless Bhagavan, okay? And this is the meaning of Narayana. So he says the bhaktas all love this form that you have blessed me with. Now people who are immersed in the worldly life and the materialistic pursuit, they will not care for it. Slokam number 4. Tatva idam bhuvanamangala mangalaya dhyane sma naha darsitam ta upasakana tasmai namaha bhagavate anuvidhema tubhyam yah anadritah narakal bhagbhihi asat prasangaihi. Tatva idam bhuvana mangala mangalaya dhyane sma naha darsitam te upasakana tasmai namaha bhagavate anuvidhema tubhyam yaha anadrita naraka bhagbhihi asat prasangaihi. Asat prasangaihi. This is what we all do in our life. Okay, we talk and discuss and argue and put forward points and spend time talking about prasangam that we all do, right? About what asat, about thing that is temporary and that is not true. This is where we spend most, if not all, of our life. Okay, those people like us, and he says, Yaha anadritaha naraka bhaktihi. I will come to that so that you understand it fully. Tat va idam bhuvana mangala mangalaya dhyane. Okay, now which one? That swarupam, ananda matram, avikalpam, and avidha varchaha. That swarupam he talked about, which Bhagavan has granted him with. That. Va. Yes. Idam here, bhuvana mangala mangalaya dhyane. For those sadhus, those bhaktas who are desirous of bhuvana mangalam, which is the samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu, that yearning, that desire, those people are sadhus, people who cultivate and live on that, in that dictum, which is second nature to them, just like breathing. Everything they do, their life is paropakaram idam sariram. That's simple as that. There is not a iota of selfishness. Live for others. And that, those sadhus, those bhaktas, sarva mangala mangalaya dhyane, when they meditate, they focus their mind and keep it there, still it there, establish it there. Where? In that swarupam. Okay? And so darshitam, the sma means dhyane sma. I mean, they place their mind, as it were, in this particular swarupam of yours when they do meditation, dhyanam. Naha darsitam te upasakana. Naha, as darsitam, this form that you have blessed us with. So we have the darshan of this form. Te upasakana, to worship you. This form is so helpful, so useful, so beneficial that you have blessed us with. Right? That is the meaning of the first line. Tasmai namaha bhagavate anuvidhema tubhyam. Now, tasmai, to this form of yours, bhagavate tasmai, bhagavate, to this effulgence, this Bhagavan, tubhyam, to you, namaha anuvidhema. Namaskaram anuvidhema. I perform. To put it crudely, I offer my namaskarams to you. I worship you to this form that you have blessed us with, which helps all the sadhus and the bhaktas, the devotees, to meditate upon, because they want only mangalam for the whole universe. Now, yaha, this same form, anadritaha naraka bhagbihi, people, those who are destined to go to hell. Now, hell and heaven are not anywhere else. Hell is not below, heaven is not above, and all this. Hell and heaven are very much present in our mind. So, if I think bad thoughts, I experience hell, hellish experience. If I think good, peaceful thoughts, I experience heaven. It's as simple as that. So, naraka bhagbihi, those who are destined for hellish experiences, meaning what? If I devoid of Bhagavan's thought in my mind, it becomes hell only for me. It doesn't matter about the physical comfort. Seriously, if I'm angry, I live in hell. If I'm jealous, I live in hell. Right? It's as simple as that. And if I'm unfulfilled desire, I keep on wanting more, and greed is there, I live in hell only. I may have everything in the world I want, but still I live in hell. So that, destined for that experience, who anadritaha, yaha anadritaha, those who neglect this form, yaha, this form, which form? Anadritaha, neglected, naraka bhagbihi, destined for hellish experience. Those people, what do? Asat prasangaihi, they do prasangam always on asat. Talk about things that are really not true. Waste their life on that. They are destined only for hellish experience, which is true. We talk about all the things that people generally engage in when we get together, social get together, whatever it is. I mean, you may pass time, you may laugh and all that, but it's a peaceless experience, agitated. It is not a peaceful experience, because at that time, during that time, what I am doing is Swarupam Anatrataha. I am neglecting the form of Bhagavan in my mind. Simply put, if I keep the company of Bhagavan in my mind, I am peaceful. If I am not, then I lead a hellish life. That is Slokam number 4. Tatva idam bhuvana mangala mangalaya dhyane sma naha darsitam te upasakanam tasmai namaha bhagavate anuvideva tubhyam yaha anadritaha narakabhagbihi asat prasangaihi. Now we'll take up the meaning of Slokam 5 and then the Slokam itself. The Swami's case we will take up in the next class. Now, the various scriptures, they all spread the holy fragrance of what? Why are they holy? Because they spread the fragrance of you. And the fragrance of the sweet fragrance of your lotus feet. They are so beautiful to hear. Now these scriptures, when you recite Vedam or Bhagavad Gita or any Slokam, right, Sundaragandam, doesn't matter. When you hear this, those sabdangas, those acoustic vibrations enter through the holes in our ear and then go directly to our heart, spreading the sweet fragrance of your lotus feet, which we all have experienced, isn't it? We feel so calm. The mind becomes calm when you hear Vedas recited properly, or Sundaragandam or Ramayana recited properly, or any other slokam, right? It takes you to a different level of living, isn't it? Awareness. Very sweet fragrance they are. And those devotees, bhaktas of yours, who thrill in and imbibe the sweetness of the scriptures that extol and narrate your stories and glories, right? You are very, very dear to them. You never leave them. They never leave you and you never leave them. That is the overall meaning of Slokam 5. With that, we will conclude for today and continue with Swami's grace next Monday. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.